Yo, what's up, everybody? I got a battle here for what league is this? The Zephyr League. This is a draft league. As you can see here on the left is me, myself, and I, Flare Blitz Denver. I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna put this to the left a little bit, but this is the team we're working with, and this is the team of my opponent this week, EXE. So these are the guys I'm bringing. And hoping it looks good, hoping everything turns out okay. Should be fine. I did bring like a full Fizz Def Belly Bolt, which in my opinion just absolutely cooks his team. I mean, if you look at his Mega Scizor right here, you look at his Garchomp, and you look at even this electric guy, Tapu Koko. I mean, even in some instances, the Torn. This Belly Bolt is Terra Fairy, so I'm able to just kind of tear out of my ground weakness there against the Garchomp and just threaten out with the Toxic. I could always Volt Switch after, not Volt Switch, but Parabolic Charge after I Soak, which should be a pretty fun tech to use today. As far as leads, I don't have a very comfortable lead besides just leading Belly Bolt here to get my Terra so that I can comfortably switch into an Earthquake, which is kind of the idea I've had this whole time, is just to be able to comfortably deal with the Garchomp. If it's SD, might lose if I have to take some Stealth Rock damage, but the only person who can Stealth Rock is Garchomp, and running Stealth Rocks and Swords Dance on a set is just kind of limiting. So I'm going to go ahead and lead with the Belly Bolt. I think it's my play. It is also a decent play to just go Lando and U-turn out, but as far as my priority here is, my initial intention is to just Terra out the gate so that I can have that for future reference. This Corviknight is really interesting, but my team revolves around setting up Lucario, Swords Dance, getting off an extreme speed. I do outspeed the Mega Scizor with minimal investment, unless he's like jolly max speed, which I'm really not concerned about. But I am going to lead that Belly Bolt right here, as he does go ahead and lead his Tapu Koko. This is pretty interesting. I could see a taunt here. Probably gonna stay. Ooh, he gets the Toxic off. I'm gonna get my own Toxic off, and then here I'm probably gonna end up predicting the U-turn. But I don't want to pop my balloon on Heatran quite yet. So I'm just going to go Lando right here. He's going to U-turn out, and he's going to take a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage. That puts it in range of the E-Speed. Because I am Terra Normal on Lucario. These are my two Terra guys right here. Boom, boom, Lucario and Belly Bolt. So I can choose to do that at any point. I'm going to go ahead and expand this already. You guys have already seen the team here. We do have Scizor, which obviously is a problem. I am hopefully slower, but most likely not. I'm going to U-turn here. He Megas, which, you know, that's to kind of expect. No static proc there, which is a little bit concerning, but that's fine. I am going to go ahead and just slack off here just for the recovery. I am starting to wish I had Volt Switch, because right now that's looking fairly free. The more time kind of goes on, the more I'm leaning towards just having my Lucario be the Terra here. Naturally, that does mean I would have to weaken this quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and slack off here. It does bring this in. Naturally, it is a problem. I am going to go Lando, though, because it's kind of the only safe play here, I guess. He does go ahead and fire off a little Scale Shot, which I'm not too worried about. I think I just Earthquake here. My Corviknight is Spadef, so anything that he throws at me shouldn't be too big of a problem. Let me think this through. Corviknight can't really, this Corviknight's also kind of dookie, but the Torn could easily come in here. It's just the truth. So I'm going to go ahead and Earthquake. I think it's bad tempting to go for that U-turn right now, because Torn comes in basically for free. I don't really have a good answer to it. And if I U-turn right now, I'm taking just quite a bit of damage. A good mid-ground play would be knockoff. This guy is probably most definitely the... Let's see, he did hit 4 times. You think he's going for game? Why would he go for that right now? It's kind of wild. I'm going to go for the knockoff, expecting the Torn. Yes, sir. That was really risky. I was about to just lose, honestly. I think I was just about to lose straight off the bat. I don't think going Corv is a terrible play. And I really like Heatran's Balloon here. So now that the Coco's toxic and in range of Lucario, I'm feeling a little bit more inclined to Terra this Lucario, but naturally this Garchomp is gonna be a problem. I do Terra out of my weakness to ground. This Torn not being ooh, yeah, if I U-turn here and I pull that off, I could very much easily get this these rocks up, which would be key, which would be ideal to get this into range. After a Swords Dance, I mean, all the calcs, just everything drops, basically. The only problem is Mega Scizor, so... do I want to lose the Lando this early on? I mean, not really. Regardless, if I go Heatran, he pops my Balloon. U-turn seems fairly obvious here. I'm gonna go and make the Corviknight play here, as he does go ahead and bring out his Scizor, which I think outspeeds. He does get the knockoff, which is kind of weird. But here we're going to go ahead and just go hard Heatran. These rocks being up mean, you know, that I'm in a really comfortable spot. Obviously, this piece of crap Primarina comes in, and I don't really have an answer for it, is the truth. Is the unfortunate truth. Especially now that my Corviknight is just, you know, useless. So let's see. Man, now that Heatran's rocks are up, I mean, we're in a really good spot. So I think we're in the advantage. An E-Speed Terra Normal just destroys the Raichu. So here I'm tempted just to go for Chip. I am max special attack. That is AV. That is AV as all heck. Which makes me think I can go Corv and just get some, get a roost off. That's what basically that means to me. Yep. So I'm glad that that worked out for us. That thing is so AV. Hello? Yeah, there's no way it's not. So I'm just going to roost here. Pretty confident that it's AV. Yup. Sure playing like it. I don't have an electric resist anymore. I could just stay in because Volt Switch is not going to kill me. And to me, it seems like this guy's just... So he has Toxic, U-turn. I don't know how much special attack investment is in this thing. So I'm tempted to make the... This play is probably terrible. Just a roost right here on the Volt Switch, and then he just looks goofy as hell. But... and then sacking Heatran actually is another play. Not a good play, but it is another play. So I'm going to go for the light screen here, actually, as I knew it. He's over-predicting. He don't really always Thunderbolt there. So I'm light screening up right here, hoping that, you know, he can't one-shot me here. I'm going to go for the U-turn. Man's Might Nasty Plot here, which is a really good play, but at the end of the day, like, you're still not killing this Corviknight. Yeah, there's no way you're killing this Corviknight, and holy crap, that does a lot of damage. That does so much damage. That was good. Is this thing that frail? Actually, I guess I've never really like paid attention to a Raichu and like what it does or what it doesn't do. I'm tempted to go for a game with Lucario, just click SD, but that Garchomp being in the back means I need to... I'm just not in range for that. Does Raichu get, like... Here, let me check something real quick. Does Raichu get... I'm just going to go to my team builder, I guess. Does Raichu even get a fairy type move? Because I'm just tempted to go my boy Dragapult and just click Shadow Ball because it's so free. I mean, you look at Shadow Ball, Specs Shadow Ball is just free. So I'm just not going to overthink it. I'm just going to go ahead and click it. You know, there's no need for me to click it. He is Terra on this Raichu, but it just doesn't make any sense that he could stay in and click whatever. Like, this Volt Switch doing 12% is hilarious. But yeah, something's about to take a massive hit here. Yeah, this thing's dead officially, which is really nice. I am faster, so we're just gonna go ahead and click that again. He should know that I'm Specs by that damage. I am timid Specs because I kind of needed that. Unfortunately, the Garchomp does kind of just come in and click Scale Shot, but I have a whole Belly Bolt to prevent that. Actually, I didn't Terra. I literally said I was gonna Terra. I am so tempted to Shadow Ball here, but I am going to sack the... I am going to sack the Heatran boy. Heatran boy... Wait a minute. Didn't I outspeed with Corv? Let me check, because if I outspeed with Corv, then I might just go Corviknight. Let me check. Boy needs to do some research here. Let me see. Torn, Scizor, Prim, Corviknight. He never surfed the Corviknight? I'm pretty sure he did. Anyways, it's fine. Not a big deal. He is getting in range though. Everything's getting in range, and I'm liking that. I still have a turn of Light Screen, which is huge. If he makes the right play and flips turns here, then I'm in trouble. So I'm just going to go ahead and, wow, Alluring Voice kind of does quite a bit. He is AV, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch on out. I am in range of Bullet Punch, which is kind of a terrible play by me, but at this point, I have a free Roost, or I could U-turn, making the shystiest of plays. I still have all my Mons intact. We have its full set revealed right here. Surf, Flip Turn. Alluring Voice is crazy, first of all. What the heck? I think Moonblast does more, doesn't it? But I Roost here, and then I guess I could always E-speed the Raichu. So I'm just going to Roost here and just not really care. He's going to... Okay. You could do that. I'm just going to get full health. Yeah, actually, I really appreciate him allowing me to do this. I didn't need that last Roost. I could have just dipped on out of there. I could get another, let me see. Let me go for another U-turn here. I am faster with this Corviknight, which is kind of weird. But yeah, Belly Bolt just comes in every single time. I try to get the static procs off. And yeah, Belly Bolt's not in a great spot. And that Garchomp is still in the back. And that Garchomp is definitely threatening. But let me see. I could go for a Light Screen into U-turn. But I am afraid of an SD here. So I'm just going to go Corviknight, use Roost. It was like around, I think it was turn 10, where I basically was 1v1 against the Scizor. Yeah, so it does outspeed me. So I'm just going to go ahead and U-turn since he does outspeed. Close combat, huh? Okay, that's fine. I think it's semi-free to go Lando. I have U-turned. Let's see. So 170, 217. Man, I'm so tempted to go for a game, but it's such a terrible play considering the Garchomp's in the back. So I am gonna go ahead and let's see. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Knockoff, close combat. I have this right here. The Tornadus does have its heavy duty boots knocked off. I'm gonna U-turn again. Just predicting that. Yes, sir. That's good. I think a Draco here is clean, except the Primarina. So I can't really do that. Let's see. I don't have much of an answer against this, unfortunately. This Tornadus, I mean, it does come in quite a bit. I know a Thunderbolt kills, but that does invite the Garchomp in. But I'm not afraid to lose my Belly Bolt, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go my boy right here. I know Draco kills. I know Thunderbolt kills. I don't think he's willing to risk his Garchomp this early though, so I am just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Yep, he goes Prim, sacks that, just wonderful. Yeah, I think he was probably expecting the Dragon move, which I mean I never really go for at this point. Scale Shot does mean that his speed's gonna go up, but that's fine. He does go ahead and get that off, which is fine, I think. Might not be. But yeah, I think I sack Heatran here. I think I just sack Heatran here. He does get hella fast, but he is going to lose his defense. And then I just go back into my boy Lando, and then I just live anything that he has to throw out. I'm just going to Earthquake here. It's just the safest. I don't think I can afford to lose any more HP here. Wait, no, I can because I have a whole Lucario. So here's the thing. He could easily go Torn like every single time, and I Earthquake and I look stupid. He hasn't clicked a single button with Torn, so I don't really know what the set is, but it's pretty easy to assume it's Hurricane. Yeah, it's like Hurricane, knock off Heat Wave against me, U-turn. So here I am tempted to just Earthquake, honestly. Because he just does not want to lose this thing. I know that for a fact. He doesn't know this, but my Belly Bolt walls him. So I'm not really worried too much about that. Because he's going to Scale Shot again. Or SD right here. He could do either play. He makes the right play and goes ahead and goes to Torn. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to risk damage on this thing, so I am going to go Corviknight here. He knocks off. I don't think he ever kills me here. I don't even think Heat Wave kills. It might. But I am max Spadef, so I could go for the U-turn play, which would be a little bit aggressive. Yeah, I'm going for the U-turn play. Because at this point, I don't really care. I should have gone light screen. Hindsight is 20/20, but you know, a crazy play would be to Draco right here, and I know it kills. I know boy just drops instantaneously to that. So I'm gonna go Dragapult and make that play. I don't think I have a choice. I didn't even put this into the team builder. So I am going to do that at this moment. Damage calc, that's what it's called. But yeah, no, this is crazy. This game is against a player who's in 3rd place. I am in 4th place in this league, I think. Something like that. Dragapult. I did manage to get Dragapult in my 2nd pick of this, which was like really awesome. Tornadus, Therian. I think you guys can see that. OU Pivot. Yeah, that's all it is. Shadow Ball doesn't kill. What the heck? How is this thing that bulky? I haven't done any calcs or anything. I'm super tempted to... Yep, he makes the right play there. I don't get the crit that I was kind of hoping for, but that's fine. I am going to go my Rocky Helmet Lando right here. But I'm more inclined to sack the Corv. I'm more inclined to sack the... Yeah, I'm a lot more inclined to sack the... I'm going to go Belly Bolt here, expecting the U-turn. Or the Bullet Punch, that's perfect. It's really nice here to I'm gonna soak because I'm expecting the roost. If he has roost, he's goated. Like he's super goated. I don't know if he has that. Wow. I do get the procs. I do get the procs, which is goated. I still think this is a tough predicament. I am so tempted to go Corv right now and see if I can get a light screen off. I am so tempted. I'm gonna do it. This might be the terrible, but let's go. Okay, so I get it off. And, yep, this means that basically my boy Lucario sets up. You'll see. You'll see. My boy Lucario definitely sets up right here. I'm gonna roost. I'm getting a little bit greedy. I'm not gonna lie. What? Oh, I was roosted. Okay. Okay. So here I do have Choppleberry and I do have basically everything I need to just win. The Garchomp naturally is still a terrifying thing for me. Wow, that did a lot of damage. That did like so much damage. That's crazy. Yeah, but that Garchomp is still a big problem. I am gonna go ahead and E-Speed Raw right here. I'm gonna Terra Normal E-Speed actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Terra Normal E-Speed. I'm pretty sure this is a terrifying sight for him. He can't go Raichu or Alola, and I think that's what I'm kind of wanting. I don't want him to be able to set up with the Garchomp, so I'm gonna force him to go Garchomp is the idea here. Because if he goes Torn or Raichu, he'll obviously die. But yeah, this Garchomp is the only saving grace for him. I think I'm forced to go. I am max defense actually, so I think I might live whatever he has to throw at me. I'm like this weird set. Like here, let me show you guys. I'm this weird set, but I cooked this up for this exact scenario. So I am adamant, but I'm max defense, so it might be dicks, but copy. I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste this, import. Your boy's hacking right now. Lucario, yeah, it's that set. And then this is just like a standard Garchomp set. I'm assuming it's like yeah, or OU Swords Dance. But I'm Terra Normal, dog. He kills. Bro, my set is terrible. Dude, I did the math. My set is terrible. It's fine. I just E-Speed here. It is what it is. I don't die, but that's fine because I always go here. And then Dragapult cleans up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, because like he takes another bit of Stealth Rock damage again. So I'm not sure. Yeah, he's going to go for that, but, you know, alas. You tried, brother. You tried. So yeah, I'm gonna go here, and then I win with Thunderbolt. If he goes Raichu, then I Shadow Ball. If he goes Torn, holy goodness, why is that thing got so much? That thing has so much health. That thing has so much health. Yeah, I am Specs, but I don't think I kill from there. That's a crazy little Dragapult, and then here I'm gonna just type in like a standard set. Of course, that doesn't have that Dragapult. This is like the madness behind all this. I probably should not memorize these, but oh, it's AV, dude. I was calculating an AV set this entire time. Which I'm clearly not. Thunderbolt. Specs, that kills like its entire family. Yeah. Hello? Gone surfing. If he sets up some kind of crazy jutsu like a electric surge, then I'll like you can have the win, bro. Like good job, you know? Like that's really what it is. Oh, I lost. I for sure lost. That set is crazy. He got it. He got it. He got it, bro. Nah, you got it. You for sure got it. What am I supposed to do? Damn. All right. Well, that's GG's. He set up Trailblaze? That is crazy. GG's. I would never expected that. But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all watching the content. And, oh. No, but he wasn't Specs, so there's no way that I could have, like, won from there. Yeah. GG's. That was one of my battles. I've done quite a bit, actually, and we've been doing really well. Naturally, with this 1-0 loss, it takes me down a little bit, but I know we're making playoffs. I like using Lucario. It's really, really fun. I would have wished to get that Garchomp down a little bit more in hindsight, and before I started setting up with Lucario, I did want maybe another Para procs on the Scizor, but I don't know. The Corviknight set that I brought was kind of interesting. I could have brought Reflect as well, which would have been really, really cool. Then it meant I could have probably lived an Earthquake from the Garchomp. And then the Heatran felt a little uncomfortable here too, but it's fine. Man, that Trailblaze set was crazy. I really thought that its only way of outspeeding me was the Coco being under terrain, but that was pretty clean. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.